Before you came round, my heart would never beat much faster. Before you came round, I was ready to slow down. Before you came round.
Hey guys, it's TeaDelights here. It's been a really long time since I made a video, but today, here I am. I have a room decor DIY type of video for like a zen room. Hope you guys are having a great summer. I went to like a thrift store recently and I found like these really cheap, what's it called? Incense sticks. And I've been obsessed ever since, and I thought they would look really cute like as a little room decor. You don't really have to like incense like I personally do, but you don't really have to make this. It looks really cute and simple if you like put a little holder and like a little stick on your window pane. So that's what I think. Here's one of the designs. I have another really simple triangle for people that like really simple things, and then this little golden leaf is a little bit bigger. So yeah, this is super easy, just has to do with like little paint, a little clay, and yeah, let's get to it.
I felt like I could gain the ocean.
So before I had these incense holders, I used to put it in some wax or like a candle to hold it up, but now that I have these holders, it's really pretty and easy. But you can really use any type of clay for this because you could just paint it over after. You can use any scrap clay, but I'm using white granite and I thought this was like super pretty because it had like some gold flecks in it too. These are the tools you're gonna need. For all three designs, I use white granite and I first warmed it up and like, you know, just conditioned it a little before I use them. So the first one we're going to make is the gold leaf. I rolled out a huge ball of clay and then flattened it out. Then I just cut out a leaf shape. After I cut the edges, I softened the edges a little. Then I took a ball tool and I just shaped like the veins of the leaf. I did this for the back also. For the part that actually holds the incense stick, I just turned it around and like flipped it over like that. To make the right size hole, I grabbed an incense stick. After I baked for 5 minutes at 325 degrees, I used gold paint and painted it. After 2 layers of gold paint, I used triple thick to glaze it. After the glaze was done drying, I had this really shiny, pretty leaf. The next design is this really simple triangle. Here I started out with a ball and I flattened it to about 1 centimeter. Then I cut out a triangle. She's okay, I'm alright. She's away, I'm up all night. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. I see her face in my mind. Here I'm just straightening the edges. After I was done cutting, I used my fingers and kind of shaped it a little. Once I was done shaping it, I used an incense stick to poke a hole in the middle. After you're done baking it, you can use some paint and paint whatever design you want. Here I'm using blue and I just used like an ombre. After it dried, I added some gold streaks, and then I finished it off with some glaze. The next design is this flower. I started off with a ball and I flattened it until it was really thin. Then I began to cut some petals. I cut about 8 or 9 in mine.
So clear, she's all that I need, all I need. Yeah. I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like.
Once I cut out all my petals, I started putting them together.
And I don't need it 'cause I breathe her. I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like.
To make the flower more realistic, I kind of curled the edges. For the actual part that holds the incense stick, I kind of made a ball and put it in the middle of the flower. I made the hole in the middle by using an incense stick. After it was done baking, I used gold paint and painted the middle. And then I finished off with some glaze. So that's it, guys. Here I have some incense sticks from a thrift store, and they smell really good, and I just used that for all the holders.
She completes me, how she reads me right where I'm home. So clear, she's all that I need, yeah.